So first explain about your project and make it sure whether you have implemented all those DT concepts, and you have to generate. You have to integrate generative AI with your project.
Sir, our project is plant disease prediction. So basically, most of the farmers are suffering from this plant crops predictions, and most of the diseases are affecting in India. By the statistics of 2015-2017, most of the crops have been destroyed by these diseases. So we have an idea that if we created a product in this agriculture terms, it will be more useful for our Indian farmers. So first of all, in our SNS DT things, and the first thing, empathize. The empathize part is our main customers and main clients are farmers. So while we are asking the farmers that how the plants are being diseased and how they are getting prevented by upcoming medicines, so they are suffered in while they are planting their crops. It makes them to use the artificial pesticides like urea. These contents have to be added due to this climatic conditions. So they are, by adding these pesticides, the plants got affected due to this climate change and some other disasters. So they need to, if the plant got affected, they need to be visit the nearby agriculture officers and to check whether the plant got diseased or not. So whether the fruit will be more nutrients or it will be get disease to the humans. So, and we have empathized many farmers that they have told that we need a nearby location agriculture officer or any other websites or apps for identifying the diseased plants. And the second thing is defining part. So in the defining part, we have chosen that we have to create a website which will be more user friendly for the farmers, because most of the farmers are basically uneducated. So we have to, our UI design has to be so simple, and we have to integrate a more number of diseased plants for our project. And the third thing is ideate. And the farmer, most of the farmers don't have any particular mobile phone, so they have to go to the nearby browsing centers or they have to gain help from others. So we have created a website portal, so it will be more useful for them. If it is an app, we have to install the app. So there are many other precautions have to be maintained. So due to that, we have created a website portal. So in that website portal, the diseased plant photos have to be uploaded, and then our generative AI model will generate is the plant diseased or not. So if the plant disease is not diseased, there will be a caption that you are safe. Or else we have to pin that what disease has to be, what disease has came, or what is the prevention measures we have to take. So the third thing is prototype. The prototype is almost ready, sir, but we have to integrate generative AI. And the testing part is we have a 70% accuracy rate, but for the government, they told us to we want an accuracy rate of 80%. So these are the simple idea of our projects. So the specifications will be explained.
Specifications of our project includes we have a lot of plants over the nature. We have chosen tomato as the main crop to identify the disease in plants, as tomato is consumed by among the world in a large quantity. We choose tomato as it is taken in many forms, like it is used to create ketchup, sauces, and it's used in natural form. It will be very useful to identify plant disease in tomato crops. So we took tomato as our first option to identify the disease in plant crops.
As of we see, our database is all about the diseases which is predicted in the plants. So the major tomato fruit we took is tomato. Major fruit is tomato. So whenever the plant get diseased, most of the times, if we go under the weather conditions, the mostly affected the crop will be tomato leaves. So that will be detected, so that the disease will be predicted, and we can use some precautions to avoid that predictions.
So exactly, sir. While analyzing the diseases in tomato, sir, and we have go through the common diseases in tomato leaves, sir. The first one is the yearly blight, and it is the common leaf disease in the society, sir. And the various common diseases are the yearly blight, late blight, and septoria in the leaf, and powdery mildew, bacterial spot, and leaf mold. These are the common leaf diseases spreaded in the tomato leaves, sir. And we have to analyze the disease and predict the what kind of disease is affected in the leaves, and we have to bring up to overcome the diseases, sir.
So you have predicted the disease for just fruit tomato, right?
Yes, sir.
So do you have any idea or any other development for other vegetables or other fruits?
So particularly,
And what is the scope? What is the scope if it is implemented or applicable?
So particularly, tomato is the only plant which may cause many diseases. So it will be a spreading disease. So if a farmer
Is more sensitive, sir.
so if the farmer plant some tomato leaf nearby some other crops, the disease can spread to one plant to another. So this is a common thing. So we have created a machine learning model. So we have updated 1,000 plus images in our Kaggle from our Kaggle data set, and there will be a camera shot, a snapshot. The farmers want to snap a diseased tomato plant, and our generative AI model will predict that if the plant is diseased, it will become the plant got diseased. So and we have to add some other features like what is the prevention methods we have to take, and if the plant got diseased, how we can stop the disease by spreading. So these are the things we have to add in our project. And laterly, many of the farmers asked us to why would you create it only for tomato? In our land there will be many crops, so we have to create many crops. These projects have to be predict many diseases. But if we added more number of images of many plants, our accuracy rate will be so less. So it becomes 40 to 50%. So that's why we are completely focused on the tomato leaf. So it will have a accuracy rate of 70 to 80. So it will be more useful for the government also, sir. So this is the main baseline of our project. And secondly, we have a doubt in that how generative AI have to be implemented in this. But first we have implemented the machine learning model, so it works perfectly, sir. So then we implemented some our token chickens from the generative AI, and we have bought some API keys from ChatGPT. So while focusing in the tomato leaf, some other plants has to be added in our project. Then we have surfed a survey in that American model. So they have created more number of diseased plants, but in our data set there will be 1,000 to 2,000. So while adding more number of data set, our accuracy rate will becomes less than 50. But government procedures has to be above 70 or 80. So this is the thing we have to focus on. So by improving our project and adding more features to our project, will become less accuracy. But I think it may be implemented when our project gets into another technology, sir. So this is our main idea. So we have created a project with a simple idea. So I think it will be more useful for the farmers as well as the government too, sir.
Okay, so it's a nice project. So fill your code book also. So same concepts what you explained. So just fill it and go on. Very good.
Sir, data flow diagrams is important in our project.
Yes, it is very important.
Sure. We will make it soon, sir.